And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Morris in at the 3. Now here's Robertson. And it's Durant with the rebound. Morris looking over the floor. Over in the corner, Edwards. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
And Clark Cole Anthony is some kind of scorer when he gets hot.
Yeah, he's really special when he gets it going. He can beat you by himself. That's how good he is. He's a little mercurial, up and down, volatile a bit. But I tell you what, I like what he gives you when he's playing at his best.
Off target from the wing.
Boy, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And it's sent back by Morris. Robertson against Edwards. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's all weight room right there. Edwards powers through the contact for the hoop and the heart.
Chicago shooting their first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Edwards. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Williams. Puts the move on. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Now here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Rising up. That's why they call Johnson the slammer.
It's been a quick start here for Chicago. It's a 3-point game. Here's Anthony. Sacramento grabs the miss. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Silas. Out up there for Johnson. Taken away by Anthony. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Edwards with the stuff.
Textbook and perfectly executed that alley-oop for Edwards.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. James checked in for Chicago. Curry's checked in for Sacramento. And Sacramento has possession, trailing by 5. Robertson drives in. Good work there as it goes.
And inefficient defense there, guys. If there's one thing you want to try and take away from Robertson, it's the dribble drive.
Now here's Anthony. Ring shot on the way. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Here's Silas. Back to Sabonis. Sabonis' screen on James. Williams for 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Williams has got 5 now.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's James. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 4 assists in the game.
And so deft with the floater. LeBron's got so many tricks up his sleeve.
.144 left in the first. Now Robertson. Pass to Silas. Over Edwards. And it's Silas missing. Chicago leading by 4. Left side, Edwards. Anthony, the pass to James. Puts it up from 15. Sabonis grabs the board.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Curry. Nothing on the board. There's the three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Morris kicks to LeBron. Back to Morris. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. High, arcing shot. And there's Edwards on the assist by LeBron. 11 points in the game.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
.36 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Silas. Morris with the rebound. Chicago leading. Here's Edwards. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Robertson outside. And Curry has it in the corner. Outside Williams. Puts up a three. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Chicago. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Right back after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
So with Vucevic on the bench, this is Rick Adelman's lineup. Boris Diaw is out there with Jalen Williams. Then it's Curry. Then it's Thomas. And it's Johnson in at the small forward. And here is Thomas. Over Curry. Rebounded by Robish. Wilkins against Johnson. Johnson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Sacramento making a switch here. Johnson's checked in.
Number 8. Marquez Johnson.
And so here is Chicago. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Curry. And again, no good by Chicago.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Upside Thomas. Shoots over Curry. And the basket by Thomas. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants to talk to his guys.
All right, coming out to the court. Trying to get down here, Frazier.
Some changes for Chicago. Durant's checked in for James. And Pippen subbed in for Stephen Curry. Chicago leading by 6. Outside Pippen. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Thomas with the ball. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Johnson. It's good.
This is how you finish inside. Johnson taking advantage of finding the angles.
Now here's Pippen. Pass to Robish. Outside, KD. There's the screen. Shot clock at 6. Oh, Durant imposing his will.
Obviously, the defense has its eyes on Durant with the ball, so he cleverly uses the pick and roll to create some space.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Johnson sets the screen for Johnson. Stolen by Wilkins. KD on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Thomas with the steal. In close. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Williams.
Just a smooth, clever playmaker. Isaiah keeping his teammates involved here.
Now here's Pippen. Outside, KD. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Durant's got 5.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Morris is checked in for Chicago. Anthony comes in for Pippen. Sacramento making a switch here. Sacramento trails by 9. Pass to Silas. On the wing, Johnson. And here is Robertson. Covered by Anthony. Here's Diaw. Scoreless thus far. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And such a unique big man. What's most impressive about Diaw is how incredible some of his passes can be.
Chicago making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. Chicago leading by 7. .151 left in the second quarter. No good from the wing. And Sacramento has possession. Robertson drives in. The layup off target. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. There's Anthony Edwards.
Exactly how you want to run the break. Great execution. By Edwards.
Sacramento trails by 9. And just over 3.5 minutes play here in the second quarter. Johnson the screen. No good from Robertson. Robertson's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Anthony kicks to Edwards. At the top of the key, Durant. Pass to Morris. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Edwards. Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
51 seconds left in the first half. Here's Johnson. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Excellent effort that time from Johnson to get that shot up and down through contact.
Durant down low. Diaw's there, and he makes good on the layup. Durant's got the lead up to 11 now for Chicago. Here's Sacramento now. 32 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Diaw. Going inside. That's tipped. Outside, Edwards. Robertson with the steal. The wide open look here for Vucevic. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. Vucevic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's KD, buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty cool.
To review the play.
going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
Yeah, the replay center in Secaucus is providing the officials with the necessary footage to make the call. We're seeing what they're seeing with the best possible angle.
And so it's Chicago, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're measuring up that shot.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
Durant is out there with Jokic. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Morris in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Johnson. Pass to Silas. Just 5 to shoot. Screen by Sabonis. Good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to KD. From deep, Jokic. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Nikola Jokic-Clark is as skilled a big as we have seen. When he has the ball, he can really affect the opposition.
Yeah, he's such a great passer, and he's got tremendous size. I mean, people forget because he's pretty nimble and agile that he's, you know, right at 7 feet tall, 7'1", with really long arms. So he's a problem just from the size standpoint. Then you factor in his otherworldly skills as a passer, as a shot maker, as a basketball player. And now you've got something that's as unique as we've seen in, I think, the history of the game.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Some changes for Chicago. James checked in for Durant. Wilkins comes in for Morris. And Curry subbed in for Anthony. Sacramento trails by 11. Pass to Silas. Sacramento moving it around. Now here's Robertson. 6 on the shot clock. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. There's the triple. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Curry outside. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound in this one. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Johnson. Lays it up off the glass. Johnson's got 8.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded closely. He gets that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 11 now for Chicago.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Gilgeous-Alexander's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Pass to Silas. Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Robertson. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here's Wilkins. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Jokic against Robertson. From downtown, Dominique Wilkins comes up with the rebound. Chicago leading by 9. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he gets it to go. He's got 9.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
Johnson outside. Over Wilkins. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Wilkins outside to the paint. LeBron going to work inside.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Pass to Silas. Outside Williams. Plays it up and banks it in.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Edwards, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Curry. He has yet to score. Shoots from the high post and off the front iron, and in it goes. And Chicago leads by 13.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
Robertson. And it's Chicago with the rebound. 43 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Edwards. Rebound by Williams. Sacramento trails by 13. To the middle. And Diaw with the basket on the assist by Robertson.
And this close in, Diaw can finish strong. No need to hold back.
Wilkins against Curry. Back to Wilkins. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Edwards inside, covered by Robertson. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts. And here's Robertson outside. That one's not going to go. And so it's Chicago, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. The fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Sacramento trails by 13. So with Williams on the bench, this is Rick Adelman's lineup. Boris Diaw is out there with Johnson. And it's Vucevic, then it's Thomas. And it's Silas in at the shooting guard position.
Yeah, the jump shot of Thomas, cash money. Boy, it's nice seeing him knock down that mid-range jumper.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Edwards gets it done inside.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Down low. And then Johnson with the jam.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Chicago leading by 11. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Durant dishes to Curry. Pass to Robish. Over in the corner, Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Edwards moving that orange like a real pro.
Sacramento trails by 13. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Crosses over, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for Chicago.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
Timeout, Sacramento. Both teams deciding to change it up. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During that last break, I heard what Rick Adelman was telling his team. He was preaching the importance of effort, saying he wanted to see second and third efforts each possession. We need to be the more active team down the stretch. Guys?
All right, thank you, David.
Sabonis now is not going to shy away from contact. He really aggressively attacks the defense.
Now Robertson. Looking to get it going. From 13. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
In the painted area, it's where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Morris with the block. Chicago leading by 11. It's Edwards on the wing. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Robertson passes to Sabonis.
And how about the vision there from the Big O guys? Beautiful.
And so Edwards will bring it up for Chicago. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Morris. Jokic trying to free himself up. Morris, no good. Sacramento trails by 9. Out to the wing. Here's Silas. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Here's Edwards driving to the basket. And that one drops for him. Edwards got 4 this quarter.
Fearless drive by Edwards, taking the ball right into the defense and finishing strong.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Robertson against Anthony. Now here's Robertson. He's guarded closely, off target at the rim. Chicago leading by 9. Here's Edwards. Sinks the 15-footer. Edwards got 25 points.
And with the way he can rise, Edwards able to get that shot off anytime.
And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Silas. Edwards defending. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that brings them to within 10.
For the away team.
Good on both. 54 seconds left in the game. Outside Edwards. To the inside. Morris kicks to Edwards. Clock at 6. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Here's Robertson. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Edwards drives in. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
The ball goes to the away team. Substitution on the court.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry outside. There's the drive. It falls. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now we present the player of the game, Anthony Edwards.